Some love stories capture the hearts of millions because they seem untouched by hardship. They represent stability, devotion, and a rare kind of connection that people admire from afar. For years, Ripa and Mark Consuelos were viewed as one of those couples whose relationship appeared steady despite the pressures of fame and public attention. Their journey together became an inspiring example of commitment, laughter, and teamwork. Yet, as with many public figures, rumors and assumptions often blurred the line between reality and speculation. A deeply emotional public moment sparked countless conversations and misunderstandings, leading many people to believe their marriage was falling apart. However, the truth behind that heartbreaking moment was far more emotional, personal, and human than anyone expected. A romance that captivated millions. Kelly and Mark's relationship began during the early years of their acting careers, when they met while working together on a television drama. Their chemistry was immediate, and what started as a professional connection soon transformed into genuine love. Audiences admired how naturally they fit together, both on and off screen. Over the years, their marriage became a symbol of loyalty and long-lasting partnership in an industry where relationships often struggle to survive. They built a life centered around family values, humor, and mutual encouragement. Together, they raised 3 children while balancing demanding careers. Their public appearances often reflected warmth and authenticity, making people feel connected to them beyond celebrity status. Fans appreciated the way they supported one another openly and celebrated even ordinary moments together. The pressure behind public perfection. Even relationships admired by the public face challenges that outsiders rarely see. Over time, the demands of careers, schedules, and family responsibilities began creating strain in subtle ways. Constant public attention can magnify even small disagreements, turning ordinary moments into major speculation. As both Kelly and Mark continued advancing professionally, balancing work and home life became increasingly difficult. Their responsibilities often kept them apart for long periods, forcing them to manage family life while living in different cities due to filming commitments. Such arrangements naturally create emotional distance and stress, even for strong couples. At the same time, public expectations placed additional pressure on them. Fans expected constant happiness and perfection because they had become known as an ideal couple. Every interaction was analyzed, every joke examined, and every absence noticed. This level of scrutiny can become emotionally exhausting. Rumors that began to grow. Public curiosity surrounding their relationship intensified when viewers noticed changes in their routines and appearances together. Mark's work commitments often required him to spend extended periods away from home, while Kelly maintained her busy hosting schedule. Their physical distance led some fans and media outlets to assume deeper issues existed. Speculation grew rapidly because people tend to create dramatic narratives around celebrity relationships. Simple scheduling conflicts were interpreted as signs of emotional separation. Casual remarks made during interviews became exaggerated online discussions. Even playful jokes between the couple were treated as hidden warnings about their marriage. Social media added fuel to the situation by spreading clips and headlines without proper context. Small moments taken out of conversation quickly evolved into rumors about serious relationship trouble. Audiences began questioning whether the couple who once seemed inseparable were quietly drifting apart. The emotional broadcast that shocked viewers. During an emotional live television segment, Kelly struggled to hold back tears while speaking publicly about a painful personal situation. Her voice trembled, her expressions reflected heartbreak, and viewers immediately sensed deep sadness. Mark sat beside her offering quiet support, appearing emotional himself. Because rumors about their relationship had already spread widely, many people assumed the emotional conversation was connected to their marriage. Online reactions exploded almost instantly. Social media users speculated that the couple was announcing a separation, while entertainment discussions amplified the misunderstanding further. The intensity of Kelly's emotions made the moment feel incredibly personal and raw. Audiences were unprepared to see someone known for energy and positivity appear so vulnerable in public. The emotional atmosphere created confusion, and without immediate clarification, assumptions spread rapidly across the internet. The truth behind the heartbreak. The emotional broadcast was not about the end of Kelly and Mark's marriage. Instead, it centered on the devastating loss of their beloved family dog, Chewy, who had been part of their lives for many years. The couple was grieving the painful decision to say goodbye to a cherished companion who had grown alongside their children and remained deeply connected to their family memories. Kelly's tears reflected genuine heartbreak over losing a beloved member of the family. Mark's emotional support during the conversation demonstrated not distance between them, but closeness and compassion during a difficult time. Together they shared the sadness of losing a pet who had brought comfort, love, and companionship for nearly 2 decades. For many families, pets become emotional anchors connected to everyday life and treasured memories. Chewy represented years of shared experiences, family milestones, and unconditional affection. The grief they expressed was deeply human and relatable rather than scandalous. How gossip distorted reality. The misunderstandings surrounding the emotional broadcast revealed how easily public narratives can become distorted. Small details, isolated comments, and emotional moments were combined into a fictional story about marital collapse. Gossip culture often prioritizes dramatic interpretations over truth, especially when discussing famous couples. Over the years, Kelly and Mark had openly joked with each other during interviews and television appearances. Their humor often included playful teasing and sarcastic remarks about marriage. While longtime fans understood their dynamic, online speculation frequently removed those comments from context and portrayed them as signs of unhappiness. Past disagreements and challenges were also revisited and exaggerated. Stories about early relationship struggles, moments of jealousy, or temporary arguments resurfaced as supposed evidence of deeper instability. However, these experiences were actually examples of issues they had already worked through successfully. The strength of their partnership. Despite years of rumors and public speculation, Kelly and Mark continued showing resilience in their relationship. Their marriage endured because they approached challenges as partners rather than opponents. Even during difficult periods involving long-distance schedules and demanding careers, they remained committed to supporting one another. One major turning point came when Mark eventually joined Kelly professionally, allowing them to spend more time together after years of balancing separate work locations. This shift strengthened their daily connection and reduced the physical distance that had once created stress. Their openness about marriage also contributed to the authenticity people admired. They never claimed relationships were effortless. Instead, they acknowledged disagreements, personal growth, and the importance of communication. That honesty made their partnership feel realistic rather than artificial. Why audiences connected so deeply? The intense reaction to the rumors surrounding Kelly and Mark revealed how emotionally invested people become in public love stories. Audiences often project hopes, dreams, and beliefs about lasting relationships onto celebrity couples. When those relationships appear threatened, it can feel personally disappointing for fans who admired them. Part of their appeal came from how relatable they seemed despite fame. They shared stories about parenting, marriage frustrations, daily routines, and humorous disagreements that mirrored ordinary family life. Their chemistry felt genuine, making audiences emotionally attached to their relationship. The misunderstandings surrounding the emotional broadcast also highlighted how quickly society expects dramatic outcomes. In entertainment culture, emotional moments are often immediately connected to scandal or conflict. As a result, viewers interpreted grief through the lens of celebrity breakup narratives instead of considering simpler human explanations. A story about love, loss, and understanding. Ultimately, this story was never about a marriage falling apart. It was about grief, misunderstanding, and the emotional weight of losing a beloved family companion. Kelly and Mark's emotional broadcast became a powerful reminder of how vulnerable human moments can be misinterpreted when viewed through speculation and gossip. Their relationship continues to resonate with audiences because it reflects authenticity rather than perfection. They have faced challenges, long-distance struggles, public scrutiny, and emotional hardships together while maintaining mutual respect and affection. That reality is far more meaningful than the illusion of flawless romance. The reaction to their emotional moment also serves as a lesson about empathy. Before jumping to conclusions, it is important to recognize that people's lives are often far more complicated and personal than headlines suggest. Sometimes tears are not signs of separation but expressions of love, memory, and shared pain.